Hey, boys and girls and children of all ages. Rick Wolfe here, Wolfe's House of Weed, Nature's Med. You're looking at our mascot. My bestest buddy, Michael McCluskey McClure, had one of his buddies do that out of a stump. That doesn't look good. It looks like our Wolfe's House of Weed logo there. Could be an alligator, so you better watch out. We had a little interesting week this week, but I'll start out over here. We had too many chiefs and not enough Indians this week, so we didn't get a whole lot accomplished. But what we did get accomplished are these. These are brand new Data Air G-Pods. These are 10-ton units, and these will actually go in the room. They're what the latest and greatest supposedly on the market. They've even got where they've got a CO2 for our rooms. They do the whole thing right there. This one is too. That one does not have a CO2. We got these. A guy bought them. He decided to do an outdoor grow instead of an indoor grow, so he'd been having them, so we got them at a third the price, literally. My little balloon room, temporary room, this was kind of interesting this week. As you'll see, not a freaking thing has happened. It's still setting the way it was setting. In Lawton, Oklahoma, Nature's Meds is the only, and I say the only, grow that has permitted to do a grow. Even though there's other licenses and other people are growing, no one else bothered with the city to go get a permit. However, one of my jealous competitors, who I don't know who it is, who is not permitted, to say, "Ooh, there's a little RO system going on right there. Look at those are two 500-gallon tanks." Competitor decided they call the city because of our temporary room. The city comes down, they say you're gonna have to leave it, so we had to shut it down and not be able to use it. So the little pipsqueak that came in from the city thought he was all big and bad and everything. Well, I don't know, many of you guys don't know me. I'm not that easy to get riled up, but he kind of riled me up. I almost tripped over that right there if you didn't hear that. I'm showing you the heads. We got all of our heads done in both rooms of the sprinkler systems. So the little pipsqueak was sitting over there kind of laughing at me, ha ha, I told you so, and all that other bull crap that a little 10-year-old kid does. So I knocked my head off. Got belly to belly and nose to nose. At my age, my belly sticks out further than anything else does, unfortunately. My wife says the same thing. Almost tripped over the second time right there. So anyway, so we got there and I called him a few choice words, told him he couldn't do anything else in real life. That's why he was a city inspector. And he looked at me and says, "You don't want to do this?" And I looked at him and said, "Yes, I do." Well, then I got another good friend from the city there with his gun. He called me yesterday to make sure I was okay. I said I was okay, just a little stressed out. And he says, "I'm sure glad you didn't hit him." I said, "Why is that?" He says, "Because you'd have gone to jail, he'd have gone to the hospital, and I'd been having to tase your big fat ass until you got off of him, and I didn't want to do that." Ha ha. So what I'm showing you here, because those units hang, we put some welds up there, some I-beams, 4-inch I-beams, which is, I saw them around here a while ago. That's what they look like. We've cut them off. We've welded them up there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're welded up there and bolted, welded and bolted. And that's where those units are going to hang off of for the air conditioning. Those things weigh 1,200 pounds each. So that's why the 4-inch I-beams are going across there. They're going to hang above the ceiling. So we're taking this wall all the way to the deck now. That way we will have plenty of room for return air. We can use the heat up here to give us more heat rise, so we don't have to cool it as much. And you can tell it's a little hollow in here as I'm talking. But and when I say too many chiefs and not enough Indians, it took us all week to decide something and nothing got done, as you can tell. So we're coming in tomorrow on Saturday, the 23rd, today being Friday the 22nd. Coming in tomorrow, we're going to get our new beams, our studs, take them all the way to that I-beam you see running across there, and then we're going to completely enclose in the ceiling. Then we're going to spray something on the ceilings there to kill whatever might be growing up there, and then we'll be good to go. Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, that's all I got this week. It was kind of boring, other than the fact that I've always prided myself in not going to jail, but I was ready to go to jail the other day when the pipsqueak decided to get a little feisty with me. Oh, we did start this. We cleaned up the bathrooms. We started saw cutting over here for the new drains, so we hopefully will start on the bathrooms next week, get all this junk out of there, and life will go on. Nature's Med and Wolf's House of Weed till next week, Friday, March 29th. Y'all have a good weekend this weekend. I'll see y'all next week. And for all my Cajun folks out there, I hope your crawfish today is good on Friday. Talk to you later.